be honest with you guys, I was gonna take a break this weekend. You know, I was gonna chillax. July 4th weekend. Yeah, just, you know, the movies that come out, I'm just gonna skip them. And then I have good friends that text me and say, hey, wanna come watch the 10 o'clock Forever Purge with us? And I was like, oh, fine. So I drove up there and watched it. And now I'm here, sick, and just wanting to relax. We're talking about Purge 5. The Forever Purge stars Ana de Rodriguez, which I said wrong, and Josh Lucas, and is about all the rules are broken as lawless marauders decide that the annual purge does not stop at daybreak and instead should never end. So like I said, walking into this movie, I had no care in the world to see this movie. I did not care to see the 5th and I think the final Purge movie. Yeah, I had no care in the world. And I walked out saying, was not as bad as I thought it was because, you know, for a 5th movie, it's very repetitive. You know, the basic storyline is the Purge itself is a good concept. Like, I liked 12 hours, no laws. That's a good concept. The first original movie didn't even really delve deep into that. Not until the sequels. Then it started branching out. I was like, oh, this is interesting. I'm pretty sure they had a show and everything. Then I remember in the last one, it was like a prequel, and it got super political. And just like this movie, it's very political in part of this movie with Mexicans in Mexico. And I was like, I am not here for this. So with the positives, you do get this action, and it's good to the naked eye. It's fun to watch, especially if you're a horror fanatic like myself. You get scary imagery, but nothing is scary in this movie. Just a bunch of just awful jump scares with the loud surround design of, you know, someone closing a fridge and then turning and then boom, it's his wife with a really loud sound. It's like, okay, all right, we're going down the hallway and everything, and there's a little boy standing there, boom, loud noise. That's not scary. It's just punching your ear and you want to jump because body functions. I don't want to bag on this movie too bad because, again, watching it, I was entertained, but when I walked out of this movie, I was like, man, if you're a fan of the Purge movies, go watch it. Because again, this movie is a for sure. I love the Purge. This movie is, I am a Purge movie. It is a complete Purge, bloody, shoot 'em up kind of movie. And you know, that's what we've turned into. Because the original movie was a horror movie. And then they turned to action, which were actually pretty good. Purge Anarchy, not a bad movie whatsoever. This one is subpar. And I think from a lot of it, from the looks of it, the budget. Because the CGI and blood effects, hoo-wee. I mean, VFX YouTube looks a lot better sometimes. I've seen stuff on YouTube that looks way better than this, and that's just due to the budget. You know, sometimes you just can't help it, but for the most part, very noticeable, and I just could not stand some of the blood effects. I was like, that looks so awful. And one thing that really bothered me, like the #1 complaint, the dubbing in this movie is awful. Like, I mean, there are so many times dialogue is being talked while you see something and you never see a person talk. And there's one part where a person cocks a gun and she says something and you hear something else. I'm like, she did not say that. I mean, are you kidding me? There's a scene where a group of characters get together to grab guns. You never see the character that is talking that says, grab the gun, save the ammo, if you run low, start showing your machete. Like, you never see his lips move because it was dubbed. This whole movie is fucking dubbed. Overall, though, if you're a fan of the Purge movies, then don't even listen to me. Go watch this movie. I think most Purge fans are gonna like this movie because, again, it gives them what you want. You get cool imagery, mask, you get blood, you get shoot 'em up movies. Like, it's Purge 5, and I'm pretty sure it's the final one, and it for sure should be, in my opinion, because I'm done with this series. It was cool at one point for the plot. Now we're on the 5th one, and it's still trying to be more political, and I'm just not there for it. So if you like The Purge and you're a fan, go see it, but if not, this one's definitely not going to make you want to become a fan. I'm going to give The Forever Purge a D+. So now if you've been watching my YouTube for a couple years, then you should know that my Blu-ray collection videos should be coming out very soon. I was going to film it this week, but I am starting to get sick. If you can hear my voice, hear my tiny sniffles, I'm starting to get sick or I am sick. It's hard doing this video right now. So really, If I don't get the video out this weekend, it will be in the next week or so, but it will happen, I promise. It is a video that I like doing. I just hate editing it. So, we'll get to it. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.